Hello, just a quick video today just to do some 6x6 paper destashing and creating a little bit of ephemera. I am working on a journal and came across this in my pre-made ephemera, so I made one for my journal. A little pocket. You could put it on the page as a belly band or a tuck spot or a side pocket. So I thought, well, what a great way to use up 6x6 paper. So these ones in particular are 3.5 by almost 6. So I decided, well, I'm going to make some, but I'm going to do it by 3 inches so I can get the most out of my 6x6 paper. So you can use double-sided as I did in these two, or you could use single-sided. So I was going through my stash of 6x6 that I tend not to grab, so I thought I'm going to use them up. So I came across this one. This one is single-sided, but I thought this one would be great for tags or for backing. So I'm going to go with something that is more of like a pattern paper that I wouldn't normally use for a tag or a journal card. So just pulled out some papers here. So these two are single-sided from the same paper pack. So I thought I could make two out of that. This one is also single-sided, and it's kind of got like... I don't know what it's got, women on it or something, but something I wouldn't normally use. So I thought, well, I'm going to use that as well to create two. This one is double-sided, so we'll create one that is a double-sided. And this one as well. So let's just see how this goes. Just a quick how to use our 6x6 paper, destash. So I'm just going to cut off all the branding strips on the ones that have it. And I think that is it. So I found too, it is better to use a little bit heavier cardstock designer paper rather than a real flimsy one, because it's a pocket. So we would like it to be a little bit durable. So let's use this one where I don't particularly care for the paper. I like the color, I just don't get what's going on here with this woman. So let's see, how does that look? Does that look too skinny, or do we prefer the 3.5? I kind of think I prefer the 3.5 look, but we will go ahead and just make some with this one and see what the 3-inch looks like when we're done. So I think I will use this as my base. And what I've been doing is I take one of the similar, and it's 3-inch, and I think the pockets are roughly 2 1/4. So let's do that, 2 1/4 for one pocket, and we'll do another pocket in this one at 2 1/4. Okay, so we'll put one here and one here, and that would kind of be our little pocket. So I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about the 3-inch, but let's just do another couple. So I'll just do 2.5. I'll make these pockets a little deeper. 2.5. So we got two little ticket type scraps there from 2 pieces, which isn't too bad. And this has a woman on it, but I probably would cover it up. So there we go. And then you could do what I did on this one and just sew around it. But on this one, I am being lazy today and I don't feel like pulling out my sewing machine. I just glued them down. So let's just create our little divots here. And I'm probably going to wind up chopping off that lady's head, which I'm okay with because I don't particularly care for. I think I'm going to use my circle punch. Here we go. Just to get a little bit bigger divot. Sorry, that's my washing machine finishing. There we go. I prefer that now. It doesn't really, and I'm covering up the girls, so to me that is a good use. So I do like that, actually. It looks kind of cool. So let's do this one as well with the circle divot. And there you go. So there's 2 there. I would just ink up the edges. So let's do that.
Using some vintage photo, and it does kind of just define the edges. This is a new ink pad, so it's quite inky, which is great. The other one was so dry. So this one I did a little bit deeper pockets, which I think I like a little bit better.
And let's just glue these down. So you glue the bottom one first. Now you can leave the bottom open so you can put a larger tag in, which I think I will do on this one. So I'm just going to glue down the 2 sides with my art glitter glue. I'm going to line it up a little bit with this to see where I would like to place this pocket. And just glue it down. Of course, I'm getting glue everywhere. Sorry for the noise. So there's one. And on this one, I will glue the bottom as well. And there we go. We got a little, I'll just do it this way so you can see. 2 double pockets. They're cute little library card-ish type piece of ephemera, and you can glue it down as a belly band. You could glue it down as a side pocket, which is probably what I would do on these narrower ones. So let's set that aside. So let's do this one. I'm gonna not glue the bottom on the top pockets on this one as well. I'm just gonna try and line it up here. I need to get my glue book because I'm getting glue all over. And then we'll put this one on here. And we will do the bottom as well. Each set. So this is single-sided, so I picked a coordinating piece from the paper pack. So we can decide to do one base one way and one base the other, and then the pockets. So let's see, 2 out of each of these. So you could even just take it and cut it at 3 inches, and then you have 0 waste. So let's try that with this one. I like to put the same paper as the base on the bottom pocket, so it just kind of divides it up a little bit. And this one can go here. And there you go. I do like that. So that's the better option. I'm gonna do my pockets a little deeper at 3 inches, and you have 0 waste on your 6x6 paper pads. So let's do a little divot in these ones. So these are single-sided or double-sided, my apologies. So we just did 2 with the single-sided. So if you use single-sided and you use 2 coordinating pages, you will get 2. If you use a double-sided, you will still get 2, I think. Yes, you'll still get 2. It's just flipping the paper over. Oh, you'll get 1. My apologies. So let's do this one. Sure I got it going the right way. So I'm going to keep it simple and just go 3 inches, 3 inches, and there you go. So for double-sided, I'm just gonna this one I'll do a shallow notch using my whale tail punch, and I will round my corners. Let's do the large rounded again. I do like the look. So you could do these mass make style. I'm kind of just doing them one at a time here, but you could cut all your 6x6, do all your punching, and there you go. See, there's another one. How that looks nice. It's coordinated. And then we'll do this one as well. Might as well cut it. So I want this up and down, so I'm going to go this way. 3 inches, 3 inches, and that's it. You don't really even have to remember too much. So I do think I'd like the map to show, and the green I will put here. So like that. I do quite like that. So let's do the, well, it looks like I didn't cut these. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't cut this 100%, but it doesn't matter. Just bump that up there, and we will do the circle punch again. Make our little divots. And we will round our corners. A little bit smaller. And there you go. So let's ink these up quickly and put them together, and then look how quickly we made 5-6 pieces of ephemera using our 6x6 double-sided paper. So I will do these off camera. I'll have pictures at the end. So thank you so much for joining me. Just a quick video, build up your ephemera using your 6x6 paper pads. These were created probably just with any paper. I didn't do mass makes. I just did them individually, but if you're gonna do a mass make style, pull out your 6x6 papers, 3-inch, 3-inch, and you are ready to go. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.